Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Lesson 4, Sketch 3 Musical Ideas for TV Music in GarageBand. So our objective today will be to compose 3 short, contrasting musical ideas and briefly describe each one. Okay, so I have this word contrasting here. What do I mean by contrasting? Well, I mean different. So each one of your ideas will be a little bit different from the other. I like to start off with this little meme about what people think composers do and what they actually do. A lot of people think that composers these days spend lots of time pretending they're Beethoven or, staring out and looking off into the distance and thinking deep, depressing thoughts, or just, sitting at the piano and staring at the score and not really making music. Well, what we actually do a lot of is dealing with technology and error messages and software updates and all that kind of thing, which unfortunately can sometimes get in the way of the actual creative process. So what I want you to remember today is whatever your vision is for your work or your sketch, whatever your idea is, whatever your inspiration is, to remember to stay close to it and refer back to it if you get stuck. Don't get tripped up by technological problems, because they will always happen. But always remember what you're going for, what your intention is, and stay on that path. So our agenda today is to first take the GarageBand pre-assessment, listen to, watch, or read the presentation. We're going to review the process and the expectations. We're going to compose. Most of our time today will be spent composing and doing creative work. You will submit your work, and then you will answer some short reflection questions. Okay, so the GarageBand pre-assessment, you want to get a 75% or higher. And if you do, send me a screenshot, and then you can start reading the presentation. If your score is below 70%, that's okay. Don't worry about it. It just means that we should go over a few things before you keep going. Okay, so the main lesson today is to start imagining that as a composer, there's a production company that wants you to submit an idea for a TV show's intro music. Okay, so the intro music, as you all know, is the music that we hear when the credits are rolling, when the show is starting, we're being introduced to the characters and the look of the show and the world of the show and all those things. And the intro music is so important. It sets the mood and communicates the whole overall concept of the show and gets you excited to watch it. So how would you even go ahead and to get started on something like this? Over here we see a little brain trying to free itself from the cage, right? Free my brain so I can be creative. Well, how do you get started on something like this? Well, one way to do it is to start with what the production company sends you. I mean, the production company might actually send you some photos of the show. Now, these are all photos you see here of shows that are already in production, that you've already probably seen some of these shows already, but you can pretend that these photos are shows that have not been made yet and that need music. So what I want you to do is to choose a photo that grabs your attention. Okay, so if you really like dinosaurs, or you like this show right here, then choose that photo, and that photo is going to be the basis of your 3 short musical sketches. You may also choose another photo online if you'd like, but I'm going to warn you, it's got to be school appropriate, and you have to ask me first and show me the photo first before you start making music based on it. Okay, next, you're going to make some quick notes. You can record them into your phone. You can write them down, put them in your notebook, whatever ideas come to mind. Okay, there might be words, thoughts, ideas. You might even have some music that you want to hum into your phone, or a beat that you're feeling. You want to tap on a beat or something. Whatever it is, just get your immediate thoughts down somewhere, either record it or write it down. Okay, next.